I remember when my wife was watching House Hunters International. And I go upstairs to get a pair of socks. I look up at the TV for 1 second. Now remember, I don't watch House Hunters. We explained that earlier. You know what? This is why I don't like the show House Hunters. You save all of your money to buy your dream house. And then you're in your dream house, and you're watching House Hunters. You watch somebody else's dream house, and you go, oh, fuck, I could have had that? Where's my realtor? I'm gonna headbutt his face. This sucks. My wife is watching House Hunters. I come upstairs. All I wanted to do is get a pair of socks. I come upstairs. I go to get a pair of socks. I look up the screen. Again, 1 second. 1 second is all I need to know. There is a couple on the television that is the most disgusting couple I've ever seen in my life. Every single person in this room has that one couple in their neighborhood that when they walk down the street, you elbow each other and you go, oh my God, here they come. Look, here they come. And you know the couple I'm talking about, like matching red sweatsuits. They got fanny packs, green visors, and they're walking teacup Yorkies, and they wearing ankle weights. You're like, here they come. Look, here they come. This couple was worse than even that couple. I look up, there's a man standing there, little portly gentleman, a little heavy, but he's wearing a leather vest, no shirt on underneath. And his nipples are way too big. They're peeking out the side. He's got like giant silver dollar pancake nick. That's what he wore when he knew he was gonna be on television. I'll wear my good vest. With no shirt on underneath. And his nipples are peeking like, are we on television? The wife looks like Mrs. Roper from Three's Company. You know, everyone here has got that one lady in the neighborhood. She's got the fucked up home perm, the colors aren't right. The top's not the same color as the bottom. She's got some flowery moo-moo. She's always trying to sell you jewelry, right? It's always like topaz and quartz, and she goes, I made it myself. And you're like, well, that means I can make it myself. What kind of fucking businesswoman are you nut? This couple was disgusting. And I stopped at the sock drawer, and the TV is right here in front of the sock drawer, and I didn't realize I said it out loud. I went, oh my God, these people are terrible. And from behind me, I hear, will you stay? I look behind me and I notice for the first time, my wife is completely under the blankets, up to here, just the remote sticking out, like she's watching The Exorcist alone at night. I go, do you want me to stay? She goes, I T-voted. I've already watched it twice. They're disgusting people. We can watch it again. You can get in bed. We can hate them together. And I'm like, well, I know what I'm doing with my afternoon. Let's hate. Couple that hates together, loves together. Similar hates. Have you ever noticed on House Hunters, the more repulsive the couple, the more they're obsessed with buying a house with an area for entertaining? Every show, you got some guy in there with the leather vest and the big nipples going, you know what, this would be a really good place to entertain. What kind of entertaining is that guy doing? First of all, I've never said that word in my life. I've never said like, hey, you want to come to my house? We're entertaining. No, I would never say that. That's because, you know why? I don't live in medieval times, that's why. I'd say, do you want to come over? Are you coming by my house? I would never say, after the joust, we will retire to the south lawn. We will drink mead, have all the children washed and sent to my tent, and we will begin entertaining. And it's the most repulsive couple you've ever seen. It's amazing. And the more they talk, the worse it gets. The guy standing there talking to camera, they got to do their like little testimonials. He goes, well, during the day we teach magic, and at night we make dream catchers and we sell them online. And you're like, wow. I hope you buy a gated community, because people are going to be hopping the walls to party with you two. This would be a really good place for entertaining. I don't understand that. In my house, there's only one way my wife and I entertain. We fuck. That's it. This is an entertainment system right here. I own one. She has one too, and then a couple times a week, we put our entertainment systems together, we dock them up, and we entertain. That's entertaining. Not fucking game night. That's crazy. Apparently, you have to be an alcoholic on House Hunters as well. Every person that buys a house on House Hunters, they are obsessed with a room in that house where they can, and I quote, have my wine. $10 million mansion overlooking the Pacific Ocean, and the guy will go, this is a nice house. 14 bedrooms, 15 bathrooms, 18-car garage. Whoa, this would be a really good place for me to have my wine. Really? Maybe you should go to a meeting. Maybe you have a drinking problem. If that's what's important to you, buying a $10 million house overlooking the ocean is a place for you to drink wine. If I have a $10 million mansion overlooking the Pacific Ocean, I'm gonna say to my wife, look out at the view. And she'd be like, I've seen it. We've lived here a year and a half. And I'll be like, no, you need to look again. It's weird. And she'd be like, what are you talking about? I go, just go look at the view. And she'll go out on the balcony, and she'll look out in the ocean, and I'll pull down her Free City sweatpants. And then I will entertain her. For 16 seconds in a row. You could have a glass of wine, I'm gonna have an orgasm. She'll have 2 or 3, she's a lot better at it than I am. We have similar hates, my wife and I, and that's what keeps us together. We both hate intolerance, we both hate homophobia, we both hate the word homophobia. Doesn't make any sense. Phobia is something where you're so afraid of something. A doctor on a legal pad has to write you a prescription for your phobia, arachnophobia, fear of spiders, claustrophobia, fear of closed-in spaces, homophobia. You're not afraid of gay people. It's just not your thing. I understand that, and I'm not trying to convince you otherwise. That's your thing. That's for you to carry. I don't really give a shit. That's your life, my life. I have gay friends, and that's, you have your friends, I have mine. But if you don't like gay people, it's not a fucking phobia. You have to change. Look, all right, look. If you had arachnophobia, right, and I had a bucket of spiders, tarantulas, and I just threw them right here. Look, they flinched, and it's make-believe. And then I would say, like a year from now, somebody would say to this guy, he'd be like, hey, we're going up to Santa Barbara. He'd be like, I can't go to Santa Barbara. He's that afraid of spiders. But if I had a friend, I go, hey, this is my friend Kirk. And it happened to be like a gay guy, and he came out, you would shake his hand and go, hey, nice to meet you, Kirk. You wouldn't go, ah, and run out of the back of the theater because you have a phobia with gay. What if I had a bucket of gay spiders? How amazing would that be? Oh my gosh. Can you imagine arachnohomophobia if I had like a giant bucket of gay spiders with little furry arms, not neatly combed, of course. And you couldn't run away because they were gay spiders. You'd have to be nice. You'd shake their little furry hand. You'd be like, hey, how are you, spider? Nice to meet you. And on the drive home, you'd be like, I think that spider was a fag, right? Don't like the name homophobia. You're not afraid of gay people. It's just not your thing. We both don't like that. Similar hates. We both hate intolerance, racism, anti-Semitism, sexism, ageism, looksism. We both hate irony. Now, this is a heavy trip, but you guys are obviously smart. You guys will get this. Irony. And what I mean by that is people that think things are so bad that they're good. They're ironic. Hipster douchebags with handlebar mustaches. Wearing Hello Kitty t-shirts, and they're like, you like it? It's hilarious, right? No, it's not. At all. You look like a dick. You're 35 years old wearing a Hello Kitty t-shirt, and you don't watch Hello Kitty. If I wear a Hello Kitty t-shirt, it's because I love the fuck out of Hello Kitty. I have no irony in my body at all. None. Zero. If I wear something, it's because I like it. I don't have any wacky t-shirts. I never will tell you, like, something is so bad that it's good. You follow me on this? People go, hey, I watched Showgirls last night for like the 15th time. And you go, why? Oh, it's so bad, it's good. No, it's so bad, it's bad. To you, apparently, it's just actually good because you've watched it 15 times. That doesn't make sense, Tyler. Nothing is so bad that it's good. You've never eaten bad cheese and like after an hour of just shoving it into your face going, you know what? It's growing on me. You know what? It's so bad, it's delicious. Nothing is so bad that it's good. I watch if Showgirls was on tonight, when I go home, if Showgirls was on Showtime, I'm up. I'm up for 2 hours. You know why? Because I fucking love Showgirls. It's great. Not because it's bad, because I'm man enough to go, I enjoy this movie. I'm not an ironic douchebag going, so bad, it's good. Just admit you like it, asshole. Nothing is so bad, it's good. I watched a movie once called Pluto Nash. I only got 20 minutes in, and I'm in it. It never circled back around to good. It just kind of stayed bad, and I went, I'm wasting my time. I'm gonna watch Showgirls.